All right, so dialogue, formatting, this trips up more beginners than anything else, not the writing, the mechanics. Where does the character name go? What's a parenthetical? And when do you actually use one? What's the difference between VO and OS? What happens when two characters talk at the same time? I'm going to walk through every single element with real examples right now. Free Screenwriter handles all of it automatically. I'm just going to show you what's happening and why. Project is open. We're in the editor. First thing, scene heading. You always need context before your characters speak. Let me drop one in so we have something to anchor the dialogue to. Watch the auto format. Here's the core rule. Character name, all caps centered on the page. Dialogue directly below it, indented from both sides. In Free Screenwriter, hit the character button in the toolbar. Type the name, hit enter, boom, it drops into dialogue format automatically. Indentation is set for you. No tab stops, no ruler adjustments, none of that final draft nonsense. Type the name, enter, write the line. That's it. Parentheticals go between the character name and the dialogue. Brief acting directions, and brief is the key word. Use them only when the line would be misread without one. Beat means a pause before the line. Into phone tells us the character is on a call, not talking to someone in the room. Whispering changes the entire read. 3 words, maximum. That's the rule. If you need more than 3 words, you're writing stage directions, not a parenthetical. Overwritten parentheticals are one of the fastest ways to get your script identified as amateur. VO and OS, extensions that go in parentheses on the same line as the character name. VO is voiceover. You hear the character's voice, but they're not physically in the scene. Narration, internal monologue, thoughts over a flashback. OS is off screen. The character is somewhere in the scene location, but not visible in frame. Calling from another room, shouting from down the hall. Different situations, different abbreviations, both formatted exactly the same way. Watch. Dual dialogue. 2 characters speaking at the exact same time. Their blocks sit side by side on the page. You use this for overlapping arguments, crosstalk, or 2 characters reacting to the same moment simultaneously. Write the first character's block normally, then use the dual dialogue option in Free Screenwriter to position the second block next to it. The columns format automatically. Readers understand it immediately. They read both columns in parallel. It's one of those elements that looks complicated but is actually very clean once you see it. That's the full toolkit. Character names in all caps, basic dialogue, parentheticals only for the essential reads, 3 words max, VO and OS extensions. Dual dialogue for simultaneous speech. Free Screenwriter formats all of it automatically. You just focus on what the characters are actually saying. That's the job. Link in the description. freescreenwriter.com. It's free.